Cool. Quick market analysis for today. So obviously it's Monday, 25th of Feb. Right, no news today, so standard trading day. Now, if I quickly show you, right, this is using my 8 AM strategy now, right. What I do is I mark the high and the low, right, of the 8 AM candle and wait until 9:30, until New York AM actually starts, right. Here, right, we do obviously take out the 8 AM candle way before New York open, right. Problem being is during AM session there isn't actually any fair value gap forming to the upside that we could inverse, right. Is what it is, just means no trade, right. We do sweep London highs, obviously take out this, so it is pretty neat, right. The only thing I could actually see shorting is this rejection block here, right. Reject nicely from it, retrace 50% down to London lows, right. Now what I realized, this is probably where a good portion of people have been caught up today if you're purely just inverse fair value gap trading, right. We have massive 1 hour fair value gap here. Fact we took this out, fact we went over the 50%, this is just screaming to go lower, right. Liquidity here, liquidity here, liquidity here, right. It's just everywhere, right. So the only way you could have longed today is on this extreme order block here, this one here. If I mark it out, right, and then 1 to 2, all you could have done, right. I reckon a good portion of people have probably long this. They saw this break of here, inverse, and then 1 to 3, 1 to 2. I go 1 to 3 now. But yeah, I mean, you get stopped out so bloody quick. Right, so again, yeah, you can't just be pattern trading this sort of stuff. You need to understand higher time frame, right. We've been in a clear downtrend, right. If I quickly delete everything, if I turn off my indicators, right, if you're just looking at a plain chart from the top to the bottom, if we do that, look at that, above the 50%, alright, fair value gap, right, you can't get cleaner than that, to be honest with you. Now, does that reach the 75 being extreme? No, but we're close enough. Alright, so yeah, I mean, the only real trades you actually had today was rejection wick. We nicely moved away from it, then back in. Alright, believe OT as well. I'll show you, yeah, OT. Right, changes data delivery here. If I delete that, obviously entry here, targeting 1 to 2, you get it there. Right, fair value gap continuation lower. Right, just loads and loads of different models today, to be honest with you. Now, the thing is if you're just pattern trading ICT content, it's just not going to work. Right, I believe even here we come back to 50%. We go here, yeah, 50%. Look at that, 50% of the fair value gap, which is 50% of the whole move, just screaming to still go lower. Right, which is why I say this long can play out, because of we took London low and then we're just targeting internal. Right, so internal external liquidity is very important here. But yeah, that's my analysis for today. No trades, we use my model, but yeah, is what it is.